Leroy's talking. Leroy hasn't had a chance to say anything. Let him talk.
You don't shut the hell up, Dusty, and listen to my questions.
I don't think you know what logic means. You've committed multiple fallacies.
Just be quiet. Let him answer. Hey, why are you disrespecting veterans?
If somebody who is accused of rape and the rapist, right? You have a victim and the rapist in the room, and the victim says, I forgive you for.
Do you know what a false analogy fallacy is? Because that's what you're committing right now. You just committed a logical fallacy while telling me you would challenge my logic.
The dumb show. It's been the dumb show since you got here. You were the lead dum-dum. You are our #1 stalker.
Then you keep calling me a stalker, but all I did was comment on your public post. Isn't that what you want?
And try to get me fired and call my personal phone number.
I called your personal phone number because you told me to, and that is proven. Man, once again, we're back to just, you have a beef, you're crying and want me to apologize to you, and it's never going to happen. I'm sorry your butt hurt. I'm sorry you're triggered.
Hi, you've reached the Don't Unfriend Me show. Who are we talking to?
Hey, this is JustinFREAKIN. How are you, Matt?
Oh, Steve Dinkelman. You called in, dude. Good to have you here, man.
What, you didn't think I would call in? First of all, let me have a little moment before you start interrupting me. I have done nothing but want you to come on my show. I wanted to do this on stream multiple times. Like, I didn't want anything to be private so that nobody could lie about anybody. But you have certainly lied about me, sir.
Yeah. Was this before or after you tried to get me fired from my job and went ahead and called it?
I don't remember that. But if you could provide me with some evidence. I do remember there's some roofing company, and it was ran by vets or something, and I felt like you had done something to be disrespectful to veterans. I don't remember what it was. It's been a long time.
Well, unfortunately, I didn't forget, but I really don't.
Okay, well, I mean, I didn't do it just out of the blue. There was a reason. There was a reason for it, okay?
Well, since you were so offended, you should.
But I did not say anything about your kid. You lied about that.
But that's not true. You did, actually.
I did not.
Go ahead and tell me what you said. Well, you did.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, I know you don't. You don't have any idea what I was talking about.
I've wanted to talk policy the whole time, and you just wanted to sling insults.
Is that why you called my work and tried to get me fired?
I mean, clearly you're upset about this, but like, I don't know that I tried to get you fired.
You still haven't answered.
Okay, if your work promoted itself as caring about veterans, which I believe it did, right?
I'm letting you finish. I don't want you to say.
And I felt like something you said on your show was disrespectful to veterans. Reporting that to them would be warranted, correct?
4 times you've interrupted me. I haven't interrupted you once. Okay. So what did I do that was disrespectful to veterans?
I don't remember. It's been like 5 years ago. No. But just to be clear, it was something on your show, and I gave that to your employer.
No, you didn't. What
yes.
you did was you took a conversation.
So you do remember.
Yeah, so you do or don't remember which one?
I don't remember exactly the details, no. Do you? Do you have evidence?
Yeah, I do.
Because
yes.
You've lied about me a lot without evidence, whereas I have a lot of evidence about you.
Is this where I interrupt you again, even though you asked me a question, I'm trying to answer it, and you continue.
Go for it, my friend.
See, it isn't 5 years ago, bro. You're already getting cooked, and it's going to be just getting worse for you. So you can either accept the process and let me talk, or I'm just going to keep cooking you all over the place. Okay, good. That's going to require you to stop talking. Great. So what happened is that you and I were sending communication backwards and forwards. And if you look at the 10 email string that we had, the one that the video that you just retagged me in on YouTube and Facebook, you can look there and see the email string that I never put my phone number, name, or anything from business related on that email because I specifically deleted it. Instead of turning the signature off like I should have, and I should never have responded to you by work email, I let one slip through. And it was the same one when I said, do you want to have a conversation? Do you want to talk about this? Blah, 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 blah. I'm free. Let's go have that conversation. And underneath, there was a signature. Obviously, there's a line drawn under the email with my phone number, and you decided to call me personally. Then you recorded that conversation and left out a good 45 minutes. Now,
I started, man, you're trying to frame everything. First of all, I would have liked to start fresh and just have a conversation about policy.
You're interrupting.
But you have a personal beef, I understand.
I'm not done. You don't like it because I'm exposing you for who you are, and your listening audience is going to find out what you actually did. So you can either be quiet or...
Okay, go ahead, and then I get my piece, right?
Great. So you can have 40 minutes as long as you go ahead and tell the truth. So what happened was we had a 45-minute conversation, and it was fairly amicable. We talked about World War II. We talked about Donald Trump. We talked about Obama, the Clintons, and Biden. We talked about all sorts of things. But mainly, it wasn't as contentious as what happened afterwards. But what happened was you cut out that 45 minutes. At that point, I said...
Okay, man, can I just correct you on that? I started recording when you told me I could record. Because you're leaving out a crucial detail. I started recording when you gave me permission to record.
You didn't let me finish.
You're acting like I did that dishonestly, but I started recording when you told me I could record.
I said I gave you permission.
That's when the recording starts, so don't accuse me of cutting it out on purpose.
Rewind this portion where I just said that I gave you consent to record.
But you're framing it like I cut it out, but I didn't. You said I left out a 45-minute chunk. I started recording. This is how you're being dishonest. I started recording when you gave me permission.
Show me the part.
Now go on.
Show me the part where you said 500,000 people were killed in World War II.
That never happened. You made that up.
You're a liar.
I'm not.
Where's the part where you couldn't understand the difference between socialism and communism when I asked you and you weren't able
I don't think you understand the difference between socialism and communism, Matt. What you're doing is called poisoning the well. I would like... Hold on.
Two-year-old reductions aren't going to work.
What you're doing is making claims that I can't back up because I don't have it on camera because you didn't let me record it. I wanted to do this on stream so you couldn't make up lies like you're doing now.
You recorded audio. Why didn't you play I have the call logs. Why didn't you play the whole recording? Why did you...
I played the whole recording. The part that I played, it starts right when you told me I could record. I didn't record the whole call.
Everything I just said was true. You said I lied. I specifically said that there was 45 minutes of it that you didn't play, and I said I gave you...
Matt, you said I didn't play it. I didn't start recording until you gave me permission.
So you agree that there was a conversation 45 minutes before?
I've stated that, but I couldn't record until you gave me permission because I actually am a nice guy.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, you're a real nice guy.
But now what we have is you're saying you're lying about me and there's no proof because you're saying I was dishonest. You're being dishonest.
What I lied about. Tell me exactly what I lied about.
You said that I didn't play the other 45 minutes, but the reality is I didn't start recording until you gave me permission. That's when the video starts.
Right, but you were disingenuous, and you made it sound like you were inviting me to your show. That's not what you did.
I did. The entire time, all the emails I even showed, they're in the video, show me inviting you on my show. And that's another thing. You lied and said that you wanted to be on my show, or I said you wanted to be on my show. This entire time, I've been trying to invite you on my show. That's all I've wanted. You seem like a cool guy. Don't unfriend me. You're above the fray. I wanted to have a conversation with you. But what it's been has been you ducking me and acting like a coward. You block me everywhere because I think you are an estrogen-laden bovine that can't actually have a that
So you've been muted. The thing is,
he called you an estrogen-laden.
I called him that. That was me. I called him that. So
yes, because you love to throw mud.
Right now, because I've muted you. The thing that you're lying about is...
Well, everybody can go to my channel, JustinFREAKIN, you won't say my name, and see the full conversation.
Months of you emailing me, months of you coming and trolling my pages, months of reaching out and calling my house personally when I asked you...
I did not call your house.
These things aren't true. Calling on my daughter's birthday.
I have no idea about your daughter's birthday. I never called your house.
And I started laying into you about that your subtle innuendo of harming my daughter physically.
I never... you are lying.
You were saying you backpedaled. So you can
I've never threatened your daughter. You called me a pedophile. You said I was on a sex offender registry.
just say to my daughter,
You are lying, and I can take legal action against you, Matt.
I wanted to give her a present. Is that what you said? The woman you never knew, an 11-year-old girl who you never had met. What present were you going to give my kid?
I never said that. Please stop making up things and making me defend shit that there's no evidence of. Everybody in my chat said that sounds absurd. I would never do that. Because I like to talk about politics.
All 5 of them. Was this before or after you tried to get me fired? Was this before or after you started sending negative star comments where you submitted over 98 reviews on my company?
I did not submit 98 reviews. Brother, you are lying.
What about you reaching out to customers and
showing man.
The audience posting it through chat? What about when you did that?
That never happened. To the people in Matt's audience, I want to have an honest conversation, and Matt is not willing.
No. You should answer for what you did.
Well, most of what you're saying is a lie or greatly exaggerated.
Not exaggerated in any way, shape, or form. The people who know me trust me a hell of a lot more than they trust you, dude.
They shouldn't. They really shouldn't, my friend.
Well, why? You're the only one who's been caught in a lie multiple times.
No, I have not been caught in a lie. Please, Matt's audience, JustinFREAKIN, go to my YouTube channel. Watch the video. The whole hour is getting ready to premiere at 8 o'clock. Watch the whole thing, because Matt is a liar. And I show the receipts in my video. He didn't show that video to you. He just showed a little headshot of me. He doesn't want you to see the truth, because I expose him.
That's the one you don't expose anything, dude.
Then have a conversation with me. Let's see who actually knows about politics. You won't have me on.
You're on right now. What are you talking about?
Well, then let's have a conversation about politics and start fresh and stop slinging mud at each other.
I'll take your apology for what you said about
I didn't apologize for anything. I didn't do what you accused me of. You called me a pedophile and a sex offender. I will seriously look into legal action, Matt, because you're on video. So where's your apology?
Please look at. I've already apologized to you for that and said I was wrong. You and I talked.
You said it last night. You called me a sex offender last night, Matt. You lying sack of shit.
That is not what I said. First of all, you're the one who.
You did it.
You sound very.
We just watched your video.
I found information on you that I said was your name in your town that had allegations of the same person your age. You denied that. Did you not?
I don't even know that you found somebody. I think you're making it up.
I really don't care what you
And you said it. You called me a sex offender on your show, and I can take legal action against you. And I would love to do that to prove how big of a liar you are.
It's not illegal to go ahead and Dusty.
If it was true, then you could say it, but it's not true, and it's defamation.
It's not defamation. You don't have a real name. You're not Dusty Dinkelman, and you're not JustinFREAKIN. You have no.
You called me by my real name, Justin Mullins, on your show last night, and then called me a sex offender. You refuse to call me by my screen name because you don't want people to go and see the truth. It's JustinFREAKIN, by the way.
Dusty Dinkelman?
But you called me Justin Mullins on your show, and you called me a sex offender. So you have opened yourself up to litigation, my friend, because it is a lie. Are you going to apologize?
I already had that conversation with you 5 years ago. I already had a conversation with you 5 years ago. I was telling people what happened.
You called me a sex offender last night on your show. We just watched it, Matt.
Nah. That's not.
Yes, I did. Everybody, it was on his show last night. It's on my channel on YouTube. Matt called me a sex offender, and I'm going to take legal action and prove to his audience what a liar he is.
You should do that. You should go ahead.
I'm going to.
Do that. Great. So are you going to go ahead and apologize, or are you going to...
I did nothing wrong. What should I apologize for? You called me a sex offender, and you didn't apologize.
You didn't contact my bosses on multiple occasions. You didn't do anything.
I did not contact your bosses on multiple occasions. I contacted them once.
It's a lie. All right, so let's listen to the video, because here it is. I've got it for you.
What's your name?
Yeah. So this is a reply on an email, and you can see that it doesn't say anything about here's my phone number.
What? Matt, I don't have time to watch a video that I've already watched. You called me a sex offender, and I'm going to take legal action against you.
We're gonna
Now, would you like to have a political discussion sometime, or would you like to let this play out in court?
Didn't you just tell me to go ahead and play it? I'm playing it.
I mean, look, it's a 30-minute segment between the time of you saying my name and calling me a sex offender.
I thought you wanted me to play it. I'm playing it right now.
We already watched it on my stream. Do you want to have a discussion, man? I'm going to look into legal action because I'm not going to let you bullshit people like that.
You can't get it right. I'm playing the video from last night. What do you want me to do? You just said you wanted me to do that.
I did not say that, Matt. I encourage your viewers to go back and watch it because you did call me a sex offender, you liar. Did you just show my number on your stream?
It's right here. Listen, it's right here. But there is a guy with his name, his age, who used to live in his town, who has inappropriate relationships with underage girls. And he's like, no, it's not me, man. How dare you? You don't know what you're talking about. Same age, same town, small town. Same exact name, but he said it wasn't true, so we're going to go ahead and leave it to him. But he did say some inappropriate things about Hayden, which is what... Wow, bro, that doesn't sound like...
Also a lie.
I'll see you. You're going to get cooked. You're going to get cooked. In fact,
I'm going to get cooked.
You said that you didn't do it, and I openly admitted that. So where did I call you a sex offender last night? Bro, you are losing. Is this what we're
everybody just heard you do it, Matt.
No, I didn't. Everyone just heard exactly what I said. There's the word sex offender never was there. And I said you openly denied it. That's what I said.
Well, I denied it because it's not true, Matt. And this is called a poisoning the well fallacy. You don't actually want to have a conversation about politics. You just want to sling mud.
I just want to establish the rules of you openly saying, hey, I did some things that were wrong. So maybe I can go ahead and say, you know what? I probably said some things that weren't correct either. And I have some things.
I have done nothing I need to apologize for.
Well, then guess what, dude? Then that's you. That's you. That's not on me.
But I would like your audience to know that you have spent years just not being the person you claim to be. You claim to be above the fray. You don't unfriend me, but you will block anybody at the slightest criticism. You won't have a discussion man-to-man with somebody.
I blocked you because you were trying to get me fired from my job, and my lawyers recommended that I remove you.
Your lawyers.
From the network.
Matt, stop bullshitting us.
Right there. Let me ask you a question, Dustin. Who do you think...
My name is JustinFREAKIN.
Hey, Dustin, who paid for...
Address me properly.
Who paid for all of this?
Oh, my God.
Who paid for what? I don't know what kind of right-wing money you have behind you. It's clear you paid to be in my timeline. That's how I found you, because you took out a Facebook ad. I grew my audience without having to pump money into it.
But so... Listen, that's probably why you only have 5 followers.
Brother, everybody can go and look. That's why he doesn't want you to know my name, to go and see that like he barely has more subscribers than me. My views fucking blow him out of the water.
What views, dude?
I've had 500,000 views in the last month.
But that you don't understand what those numbers actually represent. That is a pittance. It's a pittance, Dusty. 500,000 views is
brother.
Shit.
People pointed out more people are watching me on Twitch than are watching you on YouTube right now, and you're wanting to brag about your numbers.
No, YouTube has been taken down.
Okay, but I don't care. I want to have a discussion about policy and politics, and maybe we can both get some viewers. But you have some sort of dick measuring contest you want to do because you're an insecure little man.
Come on. Let's please. You're the one who called me and want to talk about
personal attacks are so... Oh, my God.
How are you going to talk about personal attacks after that's all you've done is call me a sex offender and call me Dusty Dinklage and shit? And then you're like, oh, personal attacks. Matt, you are stupid.
Oh, you just are upset because you're losing the conversation. Here you go.
How am I losing anything?
Window and remarks about my daughter. So I started doing background checks on this guy. Now I
didn't say anything about your daughter. Stop lying.
I told you what you said. You won't address it. I just played last night's show. You said I keep calling you a sexual offender. It's never happened. It's a complete lie. We had a conversation.
Everybody knows what you're doing, Matt.
What am I doing? Telling the truth?
About what? Insinuating that I am a sex offender is not telling the truth. It's poisoning the well because you're a dishonest person.
Tell me where I said it. Show me. You can't.
You played it yourself, man. Why would you even say it if you weren't trying to insinuate it? If you weren't trying to poison the well and be dishonest?
Try to get fired. Why would you make innuendo about my daughter giving her a birthday present?
I didn't.
Say those things.
The thing about you getting fired once again was apparently you worked for, again, Matt.
How I said something
Matt.
negative about veterans, but you don't remember what it is.
I can't because it's been forever ago, but I can probably find the email.
No, just give me something. Scratch the surface. Give me a generalization of
What, you need me to apologize to you?
No, I don't.
You are so insecure. You're like, I need you to apologize to me. I'm a little crybaby. Have a conversation with me, Matt, about policy. Let's talk about the SAVE Act. You want to talk about voting?
I want to have you own the things that you said.
Well, you're a liar, first of all, so I can't own lies.
Sure. So, okay, so you didn't try to get me fired.
I have admitted to that, and I think it was a valid reason.
But when? What's the reason? You can't tell me.
I keep saying you worked for a veteran company. I can't remember what it was you said on your show, but I felt it was disrespectful to veterans.
I can't remember.
I can't. It was 5 years ago, Matt, and like you're really insignificant to me.
Obviously not. I'm not going to your page.
Then why did you call?
Brother, you actually paid to get put on my Facebook page. That's what you did. You boosted your shit, and Facebook gave you somebody that engages with content. You're acting like I'm stalking you, but it's just you paid to be put on my Facebook.
I made you call me tonight.
Twice.
This afternoon. I made you go onto my social media and make posts about me.
I called you this afternoon because you left an unhinged voicemail that everybody in your chat can hear for me last night.
Dusty, I did those things?
Yes, you left a voicemail for me last night.
Well, I did.
Kind of like to hear what he wants to talk about with regard to policy.
I'm okay with that as soon as he owns what he said. Just own the part where
you won't have a conversation about policy because I will destroy you. I actually have 5 pages of notes on the SAVE Act over here.
About veterans. You can go ahead. I said nothing disparaging about veterans. Go ahead and own at least that.
No, I won't.
No, so you're gonna lie.
Because I don't know what I said. I can't remember. So you want me to own up to something, but I think you're making up something.
Something bad enough that made you want to call into Matt's employer, but you can't remember what was said, but that you called into Matt's employer.
Brother, I do a show called The Troll Patrol. Do you realize how many people I troll?
Oh, I think you remember.
I've called Nancy Mace's office like 50 times in the last few months. No, I can't remember everybody I've trolled. Man, why are you so hung up on it? Can you not be a man? Like, you're crying over something that happened 5 years ago, and like, I need an apology. Look at big man Matt over here.
Listen, you keep trying to.
There are trolls.
Dusty, you can't push any buttons, bro.
Please apologize to me. You're trying to get me fired.
See, this demonstrates who you are. This is what you are. You're an irrational.
I'm calling you out for being a insecure little man because that's the way you're acting, man. You're like a scorn. This is the way I acted with my significant other the other day when she hurt my feelings.
Your biggest fan is an Antifa guy.
I've seen this. I've seen this one before.
You just laugh snort.
I did.
Either he queefed or he laugh snorted.
I laugh snorted, man, okay? Because it was funny. Because that's the way you're acting. You're acting like a scorn lover.
Your sister on Proud Hunt? Is that your sister who you live with?
Once again, you just want to take pot shots and you're not even that good at it. You live with? Are you in 4th grade? That's why nobody should pay attention to you. You can't have a discussion about politics because you're a 4th grade level intellect.
What I said about veterans.
And I'm the one doing a fucking show with a troll head and saying not to take me seriously, but you will learn more on my show than you will learn from these chuckle fucks.
Why would I want to have a conversation with you about politics when you can't even own what you did?
I have a degree in political philosophy. I've worked in media for 25 years. I'm actually well-versed, and it's what you should be talking to me about instead of whatever feelings I heard of yours 5 years ago.
No, you didn't hurt my feelings. It's just called the truth. Facts, right? You care about those.
You keep
right?
saying things that you can't back up and calling it facts like most right-wingers do.
Like when you said I said something about veterans but can't remember what it was, like something like that?
Yeah. I'm being honest. You, on the other hand, called my phone and accused me of not paying my phone bill because you want to be dishonest.
I mean, it was disconnected. I mean, what does that mean?
What, my old phone from years ago? I have no idea how you got my number. I can't imagine that you have any number other than my actual show number. And that's the one you left a voicemail on. And you're like crying like, oh, you could pay your phone bill, like a dipshit, man. I'm glad you changed your name to The Dumb Show. It's fitting.
Yeah, it's called...
And you're even on the phone, Dusty Dinkelman. You do not want people to go to my page and see that I expose you. That those emails show that you told me to call you and you lied about it. Man, you are so dishonest. I would have you on my show. I would promote your show. I would link to it. But you don't have the courage to do it for me because you know I will steal your audience.
Is that when you put our conversation behind a paywall? Is that when...
Oh, man, it's premiering in 20 minutes.
So is that when you put the conversation behind a paywall and charged people to listen to the rest of the conversation without my consent? Is that what you did?
Oh, you consented to it being recorded. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I shouldn't make money off of it.
So wait a second. So let me make sure I understand this. People can come to you for the truth as long as they pay you.
No. Virtually all my content is free on YouTube.
Dummy. Listen, you can't even spell the word dumb. You spelled dumb D-U-M, and you tried to use it as an insult. And that's why it's called The Dumb Show. So people like you who are complete retards who can't fucking...
Brother,
dumb go...
I certainly did not misspell dumb. Stop accusing me of shit that you have no proof for, and I can't disprove. It's very dishonest on your part.
The Dumb Show. It's been The Dumb Show since you got here. You were the lead dum-dum. You were our #1 stalker.
Then you keep calling me a stalker, but all I did was comment on your public post. Isn't that what you want?
And try to get me fired and call my personal phone number.
I called your personal phone number because you told me to. And that is proven. Man, once again, we're back to just, you have a beef. You're crying and want me to apologize to you, and it's never going to happen. I'm sorry your butt hurt. I'm sorry you're triggered. Matt's audience, I would love to talk about policy and politics because that's what I do and that's what I'm good at. Matt is not even good at throwing insults. So I hope you guys have a wonderful show. I wish you all the best. Good luck to you, Matt. Bye-bye.
That's his sister, by the way. The one who's 325 pounds. Proud Hun.
See?
So that's his sister. That's his OnlyFans.
It's only personal insults.
I think she might have an OnlyFans account. Let's call him back one more time. Let's try one last time. Let's try to get him. We won't even ask for an apology this time. Let's see if he'll answer. We'll try to do politics. Let's see what we can do. That's Dusty Dinkelman, folks. I hope you guys love him. He's fantastic.
Caller, you're on the Troll Patrol. What's going on?
So since you're not going to be an adult and you're not going to own what you did, that's fine.
Am I the one not being an adult?
So we're going to own that, and we're going to move.
Are you really?
Yep. We're going to show all the receipts, buddy. We're going to show all the.
You don't have receipts, Matt. Just like you wouldn't show my channel. You wouldn't let your change my name on the thing that says on the phone. Change it to JustinFREAKIN. You're dishonest.
You want me to go ahead and have your name up there? Which one do you want? You want your name up there? Or you don't want it up there? Make up your mind. So you want to talk politics? Go ahead. What do you want to talk about? Dustin?
You're dishonest, man. You don't want your chat to know.
We've already gone through that. We've already went through.
No, we haven't.
What do you want to talk about? What do you want to talk about?
I don't think you want to talk about politics, do you?
Come on, Dusty. Let's go.
All right. What's your big topic on your show today?
Oh, there's a bunch. I'm asking what you want to talk about.
Well, what we were doing was reviewing videos.
Well, I mean, usually on my show, I let the person that called me pick the topic. You called me.
What do you want to talk about, man? Come on, here's your chance. I gave in. I said you win, Dusty.
Okay. Okay. There was something you and I talked about 5 years ago. Let's follow up on it. There were 12 people convicted of seditious conspiracy in relation to January 6th.
Yep.
Their convictions were upheld by the appeals court.
Okay.
Yes, you agree? You know who I'm talking about?
I just I'm waiting.
What does that have to do with
question.
policy?
What's your question? Just go ahead.
Donald Trump pardoned 12 people convicted of seditious conspiracy against the country.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't that make him complicit in sedition?
No.
How do you figure?
No.
But it makes him wrong. It makes him wrong morally.
If you forgive somebody for some sort of transgression that they had done, that doesn't make the person who's doing the forgiving any more guilty of the sin.
Right. Or somebody who give someone clemency, or someone who stays in execution doesn't make them a murderer, a homicidal maniac, or a rapist, just because he has that power invested in, whether it be a governor or the president of the United States. So, no, to answer your
But isn't he giving... So we're talking about people that committed sedition against the country. Traitors to the country. Literally, right?
We've established this, yeah.
So isn't Trump giving aid and comfort to the enemy by pardoning them?
No, pardon powers, and under the articles, he has that power to do so. So, no, not at all.
But just because he has the power to do it...
So, hold on.
Yeah,
so you support sedition against the country.
Whoa, it's Leroy's talking. Leroy hasn't had a chance to say anything. Let him talk.
You don't shut the hell up, Dusty, and listen to my questions. I will logically challenge you, but you're not listening.
I don't think you know what logic means. You committed multiple fallacies.
Just be quiet. Let him answer. Hey, why are you disrespecting veterans?
If somebody who is accused of rape and the rapist, right? You have a victim and the rapist in the room, and the victim says, I forgive you.
Do you know what a false analogy fallacy is? Because that's what you're committing right now. You just committed a logical fallacy while telling me you would challenge my logic.
Donald Trump, I need you to explain how you think Donald Trump is somehow guilty of sedition by pardoning other people for theirs.
Yeah, I'm waiting for that too.
Paul?
Because if somebody committed sedition against this country and you pardon them, that's giving aid and comfort to the enemy, and it sounds like treason.
Okay. So what you're saying is that the presidential pardon powers are invalid for certain things that are federally
treason
related.
Against the country seems pretty significant.
What you're saying is to make sure I understand, I hear you correctly, is that the president has no, in any way, shape, or form, carte blanche.
I'm not challenging his authority to do it.
Why won't you allow us to clarify?
Yeah.
And why do you keep interrupting people? I thought you wanted to have a conversation.
I'm not challenging his ability to do it.
Okay, let me ask my question. So what you're saying is that the president holds no authority to, in any way, shape, or form, pardon. Wait a second.
I didn't say that.
How do you know what I'm going to say? Oh, okay, so you agree with it, that he has the right to pardon things, and it does not transfer to him just because he pardoned somebody of a crime.
No, if you pardon somebody of treason, that's treason.
Wow, that's deep, dude. That's wow.
How is it not? Okay, if somebody attacks the country and then you give aid, literally giving aid and comfort is part of the definition, right?
Okay, you're talking about two different things. Are you talking about the definition of sedition, or are you talking about aid and comfort to the enemy, treason?
I'm talking about Trump committing treason.
How does this really
No. Wait. Answer the question. Are you talking about treason, or are you talking about sedition?
I'm talking about Trump committed treason, giving aid and comfort to the enemy.
Treason. That's called treason. Nobody was charged with treason. So what are you talking about?
I'm saying Trump committed treason by giving aid and comfort to the enemy by pardoning 12 people convicted of seditious conspiracy.
He is actually pardoning the sentencing. Clemency is different than actually absolving someone of the crime.
That's not giving aid and comfort? Really? Like, you're trying to parse words here, man. You're trying to...
No, I'm not. No, I'm trying to use the legal definitions that you want to skirt around, because you're using the term.
I'm not skirting anything.
You are. You don't even know the definition of sedition.
I do know the definition of sedition.
No, you don't. You said it's aiding and abetting the enemy. That's not what.
No, I said Trump committed treason, aiding and abetting the enemy. Brother, you are so dishonest. This is why no one wants to talk to you.
You don't understand the definition.
I said that Trump committed treason, providing aid and comfort to the enemy by pardoning the 12 people that committed sedition. That's what I actually said, not whatever bullshit you tried to make me say.
Every governor who has a town where they protect illegal immigrants, does that also make them just as guilty?
We're not talking about illegal immigrants. We're not talking about any other thing but the 12 people convicted of seditious conspiracy against this country.
You lose the argument. You just get to say nana nana boob to stick your head in doo-doo.
If you're talking about how clemency or how that level of forgiveness goes,
I wasn't talking about clemency.
Then what are you talking about? Because that's what
again, I will say it because you two seem too stupid to understand. Donald Trump committed treason by providing aid and comfort to the enemy, the 12 men convicted of sedition against the country.
Okay, so what are you trying to get us to say? You asked the question, we answered it. No.
You support Donald Trump, don't you?
I support Donald Trump for many things.
Yeah, you're a traitor.
Hey, let me answer this, please.
You're a traitor to the country.
Wait, whoa.
If you support a man that pardoned people that attacked our country, convicted of sedition, you are a traitor.
Or you want to go ahead and just pontificate and be a blowhard and a petulant turd? Do you want to answer you?
You're the one wanting to bloviate here. Come on.
You want an answer? Yes or no? You're losing the argument horribly.
I'm not, actually. I'm roasting you.
Let me answer. So you asked the question. Let me answer it. Do I support Donald Trump? Yes. Now, what do you want to know?
You support Donald Trump despite the fact that he committed treason.
Wait a second. He didn't commit treason. He hasn't been charged with treason. There's no indictments of treason. There's no allegations of treason.
He provided aid and comfort to people that...
Wait, that's your personal opinion. Please show
No, it's not.
Exculpatory evidence of treason.
He pardoned 12 people convicted of sedition.
An arrest warrant. No, that's their definition. No.
Oh, I can't wait until we're back in power and we can get an arrest warrant and arrest his ass again.
Show me evidence. You had 10
I did. He pardoned 12 people convicted of sedition.
5 years to get him. You got him on 34 clerical errors, bro. You got him on 34 clerical errors.
Okay, here we go again. He pardoned 12 people convicted of sedition. And you guys approve that.
Culpable or any responsibility of treason in any whatsoever. No, you asked the question.
He provided aid and comfort to the enemy.
Shut up, Rusty. So if what you're implying is because we might support Trump.
You do support Trump.
No. Listen to the question.
You support a man who committed treason against the country.
Your logic. Mute him. By that logic, then anybody.
He's impossible to mute.
Anybody.
Yes, everyone who supports Trump is a treasonous piece of shit.
Okay, well then that's your opinion, and you're entitled.
It's not my opinion. It is a fact.
Just like men, women, and just like your sister can pretend she's skinny.
Brother, once again, there's the personal attacks because you're a child. Trump pardoned 12 people convicted of seditious conspiracy.
On you. And I laid that on you. That's right, I did. I did a personal attack. First one. I'm
Trump.
Guilty.
That is not the first one. You are delusional.
Yes, it is.
Trump pardoned 12 people convicted of seditious conspiracy.
What else did I say? Hey, what else did I say?
Once again, you're wanting to you support a man who pardoned 12 people convicted of seditious conspiracy. You are traitors to this country.
Absolutely vapid. That's what you are, Dusty.
Yeah, Dusty. You are.
Thank you for proving that I am correct. You guys have no leg to stand on. Everybody, JustinFREAKIN on YouTube, TikTok, Twitch.
Knows you're full of shit. You're gonna
JustinFREAKIN on TikTok, YouTube, Twitch. I owned these two bitches. You should be ashamed and embarrassed if you watch them.
For treason?
5 years? Is that because Trump pardoned people? He's responsible for treason? That's what you're saying? That's your argument? And you think you won?
Oh my God.
He hung up. What up? Giant twat waffle.
Actually retarded. Actually, I don't mean that like.
Oh, dude, he's manic, dude. He's fucking manic. Like he's off the scale manic. Like it's bad. Like that was relatively
the logical fallacies and the leaps that are required to get to the point where he was at. I can't think of another word other than vapid or vacuous. Either one.
It's not that he's just completely not self-aware. What he does is he takes clips from around the internet and he has conversations with himself and he says that it's owning them. When he has to get into a human to human contact conversation, I mean, it's like literally the snozberries taste like snozberries.
Right.
He's licking the windows, bro. And you can see that.
The issue is when you offer him a logical argument, he tries to pitch it as, no, that's not what I'm saying at all.
Yeah.
Then he pivots, rewords it, and it's the same argument. And he went around in circles about 9 times.
He doesn't even know the difference between treason and sedition. And you're going to go ahead and drop legal terms, and you want us to agree with it. Presidential powers, man. I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you. The executive branch has the power to dismiss sentencing on a federal level. I don't know what you want.
Talk about policy. Never talk about policy.
Not once. He doesn't even care about Biden. 8,700 pardons, and he doesn't care.
Said that he wanted to.
I am proud of myself on that one. Nailed it. Oh no, they're full of bots and fucking paid shit. No, this one's an old one, Krill. Here's a couple of manatees kissing in Florida.
Like one it and one back on one more click before we hit the set an alert when that shit goes live. Social fucking support and hit subscribe. Light one up and take a hit. He does no harm, but it takes no shit. He's the last one standing when the ship is sinking. Let's take another rip for JustinFREAKIN.
Light one up, tip one back. I'm JustinFREAKIN.
Not high enough for this shit.